Hello, my dear stars. Happy evening. Welcome back to Read to Rise with Banu. So, as we heard about the last blog, that how the energy is self-generated. So today, let me talk about the creators of NLP. Before going to that, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you. So, Richard Bandler, a computer engineer, an anthropologist, and linguistic scholar, and John Grinder, both of them got together and wanted to propound a new theory based on the psychology that they had studied. So, they met this world-renowned hypnotherapist, Dr. Milton Erickson, in this regard. Collectively, they evolved an essay and a remarkable technique called the NLP. So, this method, therefore, is a combination of hypnotism, linguistic principles, and mind programming. So, mind, peace of mind. Where is this peace of mind? So, there is a parable in Greek mythology that all the gods once held a meeting. In this meeting, a very interesting topic was discussed. In those days, there were no human beings, countries, or animals. The gods simply ate, drank, and had fun. So, gradually, they were bored with all these pleasures they enjoyed. So, they unanimously decided to create a man. But some of them thought that if man were to be given peace of mind like gods, he would never work. So, they felt that peace of mind should not be granted to the man. However, some of the gods disagreed to this. So, let us do one thing. We will hide peace of mind in a cave and seal it with a huge boulder. If man works hard and removes it, then only he can gain peace of mind, declares one of the gods. No. That would be too easy for the man. A powerful man can move the boulder very easily. So, let us keep peace of mind on the peak of a snowy mountain so that man will not be able to reach there, said another god. He will find some way to protect himself from the snow and reach the mountain peak. It is better to keep it at the bottom of the sea. Nothing better than this, advised the other god. All your ideas are dumb. To achieve peace of mind, man would have to explore a lot. So, we should keep it at a place where he cannot reach easily. He will search for it and vain, said another cynical god. So, all your minds are rotten, right? None of these is the right way. Think of a better way of hiding peace of mind, said another god. So the gods started thinking again and again. At the end, a young god told them one idea. With that, all of them were baffled and acted on his proposal. The proposal was, instead of making man search for peace of mind here and there, it would be better to keep it hidden in himself. He would madly search for it everywhere but would not realize that it was within himself. So he would lose his mind searching for it. And all the gods agreed for this proposition. Since that day, gods decided to hide peace of mind within man himself. So looking at the present scenario, we can easily deduce that there are very few people who are aware of this. So, today's man is looking for peace of mind everywhere, but not realizing that it is within himself. He is subjecting himself to misery. So, to get peace of mind, he has been adopting various ways, while some men have taken to drinking, smoking, gambling, and promiscuity. Others have renounced the world, leaving behind the family and children. In this hope of getting peace of mind, Some have become drug addicts, not finding it anywhere. Some have even committed suicide. So, in this fashion, people have adapted whatever way suited them and believed that theirs is the proper, justified, and right way. In reality, peace of mind is within us itself. It is available to those who want it. So, this has been professed by many great prophets and philosophers. We do know this, but only a few get it. So, there are two states of mind called the conscious state, which is also called the Chetanavastha, and the subconscious state, which is also called the Ananta Chetanavastha. So, though a majority of the activities are carried out during this conscious state, they are actually controlled by the instructions from the subconscious. And in fact, this subconscious leads us throughout our life. The deeds of a person, whether good or bad, the comments made either acceptable or objectionable, are the causes of impressions formed in our subconscious. So, usually, due to our childhood experiences, the customs and traditions passed on us by our parents and the social, economic, and cultural environment, one normally forms certain strong views about things. So these may not be true impressions, yet our minds lavishly adhere to those fallacies. So we start believing that this is the eternal truth. Such people can greatly benefit from this NLP. For example, some people may have the programming as follows. They might think it is the truth, but they should realize that it is only their belief and not the truth. For example, I get tongue-tied while talking to strangers. I forget whatever I study. Botany classes are very boring. I am terrified by algebra. Mother-in-laws can never get along with their daughter-in-laws. I am unlucky as my stars are bad. Never trust with the working girls. If a cat crosses your path, you will not succeed in the job you have to set out to do. And if a bad omen, it is a bad omen if someone sneezes before they start their journey. Smoking makes me light-hearted and happy. I can never achieve success in my life. I cannot drive a car in this life. Nobody understands me. Everyone has become my enemy, etc., etc., etc. So, if I go on telling you like this in this fashion, the whatever book I am explaining you will become a very bulky one. There will be a very bulky kind of notes. So, however, none of these above statements I told you are true. They hold good only for those people who make them. Then the mind acts. So, it gives them the same suggestions and eventually gives a shape to these.